What did Anthony Gordon ever do to Southgate? What did he do? That's the only thing that would make sense. How can you watch this game for damn near 90 minutes because it came on for only about 5 minutes? How do you watch this game for majority of the match and not put Gordon on? How do you see your left wing suffer for the last 3 games now? How do you see that and not try something new? It's all good and fine that you've done stuff and it hasn't worked. But the fact that in the group stage, this man has not gotten it right once, that will be my worry if I'm an English fan. I'm supporting them for this tournament, but I'm a Nigerian and I don't really care. But that will be my biggest worry, that this man in 3 games has not gotten it right once. And he's not trying anything drastically different. Nothing. It is crazy how everybody has been calling for pace up top, pace on the... Please use your left wing. At least use it once. Because you give Foden a free roll over there and he just keeps coming in inside. And every right back you faced has had a day off. And you did not try it once. You tried it for only 5 minutes in 3 games. And now is the next round. It's the knockout round. When are you going to take risks? When are you going to figure out that maybe your plan didn't work? Because your team is not creating chances. Yes, you're not conceding too many chances. I understand. But you're not creating anything. And yes, you will say, okay, if they hold the back, they can steal the goal. They have quality up top. Yes, I understand that. But it is shocking that this English team is this easy to defend against. It really is. Because they know they only have Saka on the wings. So they just double up, triple up on him. And there's nothing he can do. He's just one man. And it's crazy how bad Jude Bellingham was today. His passing was ridiculous. How on 2 occasions I counted, there were 2 occasions where Saka got the ball and tried to play a wall pass off of him twice just to get the ball, control it, give it to him, and he can bang. He did not get the ball passed to him one time correctly. Not once in those 2 opportunities. A game of very, very few opportunities. Palmer had one when he came on, but he fluffed his lines. But it's just shocking. Harry Kane looks terrible in this system. Terrible in this system. Because he thrives off of pacey wingers in Bayern Munich. He has Coman on one side. He has Gnabry on the other side of Sané. So he has people coming in and Musiala in behind him who can make the runs. Jude Bellingham, let me talk about him for a little bit. Jude Bellingham, quality, we know this. But he's young. I was going to say that he might not be the most intelligent footballer, but I think the problem is that he's just still young and rash. Because he was pressing today, but pressing in such a silly manner. You don't even look at your other players, and you go on fast-paced 100% pressing, and you're by yourself. And then you start flaring up like, why is nobody coming? But you're supposed to press as a team, as a unit. That is how you play the game at this level. I know in Madrid you have Rodrigo on one side, Vinicius on the other, and you all have pace, but you have Foden, who's basically playing as another midfielder, and you have Harry Kane. They're not blessed with pace. And you have Saka playing super deep because that is the instruction that he has been clearly given. It is insane how poor these people play. And the fact that Southgate has not tried anything new is ridiculous. He only made 1 sub to start the game, and it was Gallagher, who I thought was hard done by. He wasn't Trent Alexander-Arnold, who I thought was unfairly scapegoated. I understand he didn't play well, and I know it's a risk to play him in midfield. And you bring in Gallagher, and it didn't work because you take him off at halftime and bring on MAINOO, who I thought was exceptional. But the game was calling for more changes, a change of system. And in 3 games, you have opted to not try it once. Once you've played Ollie Watkins for a few minutes, and he showed that he can run in behind and can stretch the defense and made it a little difficult to defend against England. 3 games in the only time in a cup competition where you can take risks, you do not take it. Gareth Southgate, I'm no coach. Everything I'm talking here, I have no professional knowledge. I get it, but some things are plain for people to see. It doesn't happen anywhere else. Arteta doesn't see something continuously not working and stick to it. He's not that stubborn. Same as Pep, same as all the big managers that we all know. It's just clear that Southgate is in over his head. This job is too big for him because he's not there. But on the split side, there is a way that this can go well for them. Because again, this is still a cup competition and they defend very well. Gueye, who has been outstanding all tournament. Stones as well, who we expected to be amazing. So it's not a shock to anybody. But Gueye has been sensational. Walker, as always, his pace will always save him from whatever threat any winger poses. But it's a cup game. If you can defend, there's a high chance that you can get a goal. My problem is that you're also awful in attack. That's how England have been for the last 3 games. But there's a chance that, they can still wins when it comes to the knockout round and get to the final and win this competition, and I have to bite my tongue. But I can only talk about what I see. And right now, England are awful. Absolutely awful. And not taking any risk, I do not understand it. Copa America later on today. I am so excited for it. The games have been weird. Brazil suffering. Someone said in one of my group chats that the Real Madrid players have all sucked in their tournaments. Vinicius was awful. Rodrigo was also awful. And Bellingham has been subpar. Just running around and not really creating much. If I was Southgate, what I will do is I will play Foden as a 10. Put Bellingham backwards, because truly he can't really create. He doesn't have the drop of the shoulder. He's just a muscle man, and he has pace, and he's intelligent when it comes to making runs to the box. But you need somebody behind Harry Kane who can actually create for him. And Bellingham cannot. I will bring Gordon, who's a pacey winger, and make sure that the right back of the opposition team doesn't get a day off. And I'll leave Saka there. And if I want to make a change, I can bring Bowen or Palmer, whatever. But it's clearly not working, and you're sticking to your guns. Trying the same thing and expecting a different result, isn't that the definition of insanity? Southgate, crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, please. It truly helps the channel out. Take care. God bless. Peace.